What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy Friday, TGIF. Big things going on with the Flight Sim Expo, man. We gonna get into it. First and foremost, capital G, capital O, capital D. Thank you for waking your boy up. Big up to wifey and kids, of course. My man Greg Kills in the house. Have I seen all the new Flight Sim announcements? I was looking at some. I was watching Blue Games stream or video that he put up earlier, so I still gotta look through them all, man. Again, heart is broken. I'm not there, but I got my homies there. Greg Hill is there. Rock City Green. I got a call from him earlier. I wasn't able to try to call Green back, but I'm sure he's enjoying the festivities, y'all. So big up to each and everybody, guys. Every one of you. We are here in Houston Hobby, where we landed yesterday with Leo Sticks and Zatos Flies, and we are doing the FNO, departing out of Houston Hobby, Dallas-Fort Worth, Tulsa, back to George Bush Intercontinental is the plan. We'll see how that goes, man. So we are here loaded up. We are flying for American Eagle. He says Leo and XP are also here. Gio's on the way. Yes, roger that, Greg, man. Like I said, wish I was there as well. My baby's here. Big up to you, baby. Love you. My baby's out there cooking, chefing it up, taking care of the kids, giving them some activities, man, so your boy can stream. So definitely appreciate that, baby. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get it in, and let's just get cracking, man. Let's just see if we can keep ATC on board with us the entire time that we're doing this thing. So yeah, big up to all the fellas, man. Gio, Leo, XP, Greg Hill, Rock City, Greenlight, Blue Games, and the rest of the clan, man. You guys know how we do it. And Greg, thanks for taking your time, man, to check in, man, even though I know you there enjoying the festivities. It means a lot, Greg. Appreciate you, my G. Guys, we're here in a cold and dark status here on this CRJ. We ain't flown it for a minute, but she is definitely not a hard one to fly once you know how to fly CRJs. We do have ground power on, so let's come right up to the top here and get our battery on here along with our DC service, and let's activate that, of course. Let's arm our emergency lights, and let's get the logo on here, and we'll get our position light on, and of course we will get that crack-a-lacking. Oh, thanks, Greg. Says you bet, man. That's what's up, my G. Then don't worry, Greg. We're gonna be doing lunch sometime, man. Even if I gotta, you know, do a United States tour, checking you boys out, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen for real, man. Like I said, I made the last two expos. Was hoping to make this one, but like Leo said, he didn't make the last two expos. And able to make this one, man. So, anyway, okay, guys. So here's what we got. We have 95 packs that are going to be on board here, and we did need 9,280 pounds. When I entered that, it came to 9,279 pounds, which is absolutely copacetic. And then we're going to be coming here for our departure information here shortly, and that's just some other information that has to do with the settings here. So in the meantime, let's look and see who we got on. First of all, we're going to get the music shut off. We got to get Pack X on and cracking for you guys, and we're going to do that time now. Let's start a flight. It should switch over. Yes, boom. Houston, Dallas-Fort Worth, 28,000. That is exactly what we're doing. CRJ 1000, and I believe it was it 90 passengers or is it 95 passengers? Let's take a look here. 90 passengers is actually what we need, guys, so we'll have to change that in the aircraft system there. So we're gonna go Wi-Fi's on board, in-flight entertainment, even though we know it's a regional flight, so it is gonna be quite short. Let's roll with like 8. Open that, and let's go ahead and stop these jams here. All right, we'll restart that jam there next time we fly. That's a pretty cool jam. Flying time for this first leg is 53 minutes. Let's go ahead and start the Pack X now. And let's come back over here and tell 5 passengers they got to get off. We're rolling with 90, and it's very important to do it on this aircraft because it's such a short flight. You don't want to exceed your max landing weight. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at our ATC that we need to adhere to. We got Houston ground, Houston hobby ground that is, but we don't have delivery, so ground will be the one we tune into. 121.9. Well, let's come here. 121.9 is what we need. We could also program this right in here in this radio page. We're going to do 121.9, and this one I believe just goes right up in there. See, 121.9, and then we can recall 1228, and we have to come down here, and you got to hold this for a second. It'll come on and make sure it's turned up, and this is the microphone, so we're communicating on that. In the meantime, we won't mess with anything else. We got to remember, once we get our TCAS on here, we'll be turning this on. So let's go ahead and get our squawk here. And let's see here.
Southwest 426.
Let's check this joints here. Alright, I thought I had a... Okay, here we go. It's working now. We need to change this nav source. Whatever you do, man, don't touch this thing. That's what caused us to have a tiff once. Alright, we're going to switch that to that. Nav source will be FMS for now. And let's go ahead and call for our clearance. Houston Hobby Ground, SkyWest 318 here at Gate 31, looking for IFR to Dallas Fort Worth.
SkyWest 318 Hobby Ground, clearance request number 2.
All right. So we got clearance on request. And we should be doing the Blythe with 7. Pride, Berry. Let's go ahead and also get our ATIS going on here, guys.
Please double check that all your items are
Houston
put away
Hobby
so that
ATIS
the aisle is
24/6.
clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency
So we can
exit
do it
row,
here.
please read the exit seating responsibilities
124.6.
in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are still once you depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Okay, it's Bravo. Let's listen to it.
November 695 Whiskey, going to runway 3,
Special. West 188 at 12. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 3
cross runway 13.
26. Altimeter
13, right at the Whiskey.
left runway 13 right.
Commander Whiskey, to be taxi via Kilo, cross 13 left.
Notices to
Runway 13 at Kilo.
runway 17. 35 close.
Southwest 426, once available, advisory
Flight. All aircraft read back all runway hold short instructions. Pre-departure clearance
Southwest
available on
426 here,
request.
13D, Dallas Fort
All
Worth. Airport
aircraft.
via Beltway 7, departure green transition, Winey 4, arrival. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.25, squawk 2706.
Squawk and departure frequency, please.
Departure frequency 132.25, squawk 2706.
Alright, looks like somebody else is going to
Good morning,
Dallas Fort
ladies
Worth.
and gentlemen, and welcome aboard
Southwest
Flight
426 clear to the
Our flight time will be roughly
I'm included
53
Dallas
minutes.
Fort Worth
Now that the
International
cabin door is
Amphitheater
closed,
Beltway.
please ensure that all devices are in airplane
7
mode and your
departure.
large devices are now shut
Looks
down.
like he's going to Dallas Fort Worth as well. I think he's SkyWest as well.
5,000, express flight level 4010. Departure 142.25 and squawk 2706.
Southwest 426, readback is correct. You can push your discretion, call for taxi.
Push your discretion, call for taxi.
Alright, 29er86, 19012.
Hobby ground, Southwest 887, request I-4 to Jackson.
We'll have to get that departing.
Clearance on request number 3.
Let's get our clearance going here first. I'm just gonna listen out for him. Let's check on you guys here, man. Aviation Geek is in the house. What's up? What is up?
You say again for Southwest 887.
Doing good, Aviation Geek. How you doing, my G?
Clearance on request number 3.
Alright, clearance on request numero 3. Alright, I'm just trying to,
Skywest 318, clearance available, advisory good.
Skywest 318 ready to copy clearance.
Skywest 318, you're clear to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport via Beltway 7 departure, Creed transition, Whiny 4 arrival. Maintain a 5,000, expect flight level 280, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 2707. And departure frequency 13225.
Okay, can we get that departure frequency one more time?
Departure frequency 132.25.
Cleared to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport via the Blightwood 7 Creed Whiny 4 Star. Climb via SID, except maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Squawking 2707 with a departure frequency of 32.25. Skywest 318.
Skywest 318, what was the departure you had?
Departure frequencies 132.25.
The departure, let's say, what SID did you have?
The route that I had was the Blightwood 7 Cried with the Whiny 4 into Dallas Fort Worth.
Okay, you called it Blightwood. Okay, it looks more like a beltway to me, but yes, readback is correct. You could... Where are you parked? Call for taxi.
Okay, we'll be calling for taxi and appreciate the clearance for Skywest 318. Alright, so now we can literally, let's just turn this off here for a second and listen to the ATIS so I can get that
runway
departure.
13 right approach in use. Primary departure runway 22.
Okay, 22. That's what I'm looking for.
Runway 17.
Okay. Primary departure runway is 22, so that's what we're going to plan, unless we're given otherwise. So now we can get this back on. And let's also do our ATC code, so we can box that in 2707. And looks like we got something ready to go here, man. 2707. Okay, that's looking good.
Eldorado transition as filed.
We'll look and see what the winds are doing in Dallas Fort Worth. And we're going to get that put in there. In the meantime, we can come right in here now and get our flight plan going. We are departing Houston Hobby.
Alright, clear to Memphis via Lyric 8.
And headed to Dallas Fort Worth.
5,000, 3510 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 132.25
we are
and
Skywest
2710, Spring 445.
Range 445, readback is correct.
18.
Call for push, Spring 445.
Alright,
November
we're going to
62,
be departing here out of Houston on Beltway 7. Let's see, runway 22, Beltway 7, Creed transition. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's execute that. There we go.
And Southwest 426.
And we'll clear that. And right after the Beltway transition, we get right into our arrival, which is going to be...
Dallas Fort Worth is landing north, so that's your runway selection.
Okay, he says landing north. Let's check that out, man. Let's see, landing north in Dallas Fort Worth. Oh yeah, 040, 16 gusting. Let's look and see where this flight parks over there.
Let me see what I can do, Simmer.
Okay, Houston, gate E27 Bravo. So, we don't have the AviTap on this bad boy, so we got to come here and use this. Airports, let's go.
November 113, Romeo, November.
Houston Hobby, next.
Number 2.
And airport information. we'll get right into our departure, which is on the Beltway 7. I wish they had like a better, like a full name of them all the times. I mean, you just got to guess what it is. But yeah, I'd go with the Beltway 7 as well. And 22, we're going to climb heading 221 to 7,000 for radar vectors to Dreamer. So we'll be getting radar vectors, and he said climb and maintain 5,000. So let's just get that in there really quick before we forgot. So we'll get our altitude here to 5,000, of course. We'll come back to the
Southwest 887. You're still waiting on a clearance, right?
Flight director should still be on already, so we'll wait for that before we get our vertical profile going on. And let's come here now and look at our arrival into Dallas Fort Worth.
887 clearance is available. Advisory copy.
It's going to also depend on where that echo terminal is
You
at.
are cleared to the Jackson Medgar Widely Everett International Airport via the
So echo terminals here, so we'll be looking for like 3-5 center to arrive on.
Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 370.
Get our
departure.
arrival in, which you said was on the Whiny 4.
Clear to Jackson.
So don't you be guys crying. Be whining.
Uriah 8.
Whiny 4.
Patty transition, then it's filed up to 5,000. We'll expect 370. 10 minutes after.
On track to
departure,
Hills.
132.25.
Hills will be the last
2713 for Southwest 887.
fix there, which is right here.
Southwest 887. Correct.
Here's Dallas Fort Worth, so it's basically got us on the right base. Then we can take 35. That's cool.
We actually found
let's
the Whiny
also
arrival, so you don't need to look for us. I'm sorry about that.
need to put in our approach main.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
We're looking for 3-5 center.
I might sound young, but I know how to use an FMC.
Alright, so 3-5 center, here we go. And we're gonna put Rayma for our transition there, guys. Is what it's going to be, bang. So let's come down here and start getting this stuff in. So departure arrival.
November 113 Romeo November. Clearance is available.
Ready to copy for November 3, Romeo November.
Whiny 4. Here it is here.
113 Romeo November.
Transition to Pride, and we're looking
It's got 3
for
days. McCall, Pike County, Don, E. Lewis Field. Via the Loco
like
6 departure, White Lake transition.
execute.
Maintain
Let's check our legs out now.
Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes.
So after vectors, we'll be on a heading of 221.
132.25, squawk 2715.
So we'll be turning to a heading of 221, of course.
We are cleared to the Kilo Mike Charlie Bravo Airport via the Alco 7 departure Lake train.
Alright, that looks good. Now the way that you get your cruising altitude in here, you got to go straight over to the VNAV, and we're going to go over to the cruising altitude.
November 113 Romeo November, readback is correct. Where you parked, you can push your discretion, call me for
Level 280, guys, and that'll be pretty much
sorry,
what we
could we
need
get
to
that
get
runway
going
again?
there.
And
Let's
we'll
arm
play
the anti-skid, and
departing
let's get the doors closed, guys. This thing is very easy to get off the ground. The one thing that we do want to do, so we don't have to do it in the air, is look at, we'll anticipate, this is the ILS here, into Dallas Fort Worth, so it's 110.3 with a heading of 356.
292, push back
So let's do 110.3.
Nose east, expect runway 22.
East, we'll expect 22, Delta Transfer.
Alright,
Hobby ground, Southwest
110.3.
887, ready for push and start.
we're going to do this so we don't have to worry about this in the air.
Southwest
Okay, 110.3 heading 356.
Position for the Delta East.
Now what we need to do is change this nav source to the, well, we're going to do them both. Course 132, we need a course of 356.
Push, nose east, expect runway 22.
Clear to push, we'll avoid that Delta aircraft, Southwest 887.
Let's go with 356 here on the course heading.
Johannes range 445 is ready to push, please. Onto Yankee.
Alright, 356 it is. This is going to help us out so we're not trying to struggle when we're coming in. Now let's go to the...
I don't have a good visual on you, but it looks like there's a Southwest pushing behind you.
second, basically VOR, and get that in there too.
Confirm move hold position, range 445.
I'm going to go 356 as well, just to make sure they're both matched up, just in case. We don't want no problems, man. 356. 356 is in there. Cool, cool. So now we're set up for the ILS. Now we can come back on the FMS1 and get that on and cracking, man. Alright, let's get our lights up here. And let's look at our annunciator panel, what we got going on here. Pitot heat, mock trim, emergency lights. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's see here. There's got to be a way we can go to the page too, man. Let's see. Is it this step here? Once we get it done, this will be on one page anyway. I just don't remember how to cycle the pages there. I want to say it has something to do with this here. Doors, cast, menu. And we won't worry about it because you know what? We might touch something. It might jack something up here. So I don't think there's any pages that we can cycle through here. So I'll have to figure that out. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the doors closed here. Close up the old rusty doors. Okay, that door is up and closed, and it looks like we'll have the cargo area closed over there as well. Boom. And let's again reaffirm our fuel here, which we have 92.79 on board. Let's check our fuel stores here. 92.79, so we're good to go. And now we can go ahead and turn the APU on.
Houston ground, Delta turn 2 on Yankee facing east, ready for taxi.
Delta to 92, runway 22, taxi via Yankee.
Yankee, Delta turn 2.
Get a nice little start procedure going here. Guys, let's also look at our better pushback. See which way we need to go for runway 22. Well, that's going to be easy. Thing is, we're going to have to probably request pushback onto Yankee here, because that's what it looks like it's going to happen. And then here's runway 22 right here for easy departure out. We will be departing more than like flaps 20. We'll see if that makes sense. Okay, let's check our APU here, guys. APU looks like it's up and running there and available. We also got to get our landing elevation. So now we're going to come up and get our isolation valve is open. We got to get our bleeds to that, and we can also turn on our pumps there, and recirculation fan, all that we'll get once we get up in the air. Dallas Fort Worth's landing elevation. I'm going to get you guys in the chat if you're chatting up, which I'm sure you are. Is 563. Let's take a look and see what the landing elevation is here already. It is already negative 2,000. I don't know why that starts out like that, but the way you do that is you got to come up top here and cycle this little landing elevation knob right here, basically. So we're going to cycle that. You got to kind of just keep looking down here. 1,300. Okay, cool. Okay, 140, and we said we needed landing elevation 563.
Ground low, Southwest 3284, information Bravo, 821, clearance Atlanta.
Southwest 3284.
Alright, we got 560 in there. We got the APU on, we got the bleeds on, so all that is good right there, guys. Let's go ahead and schedule our better pushback here. Let me see. I'm trying to look for a way that we actually don't go on to Yankee, but it doesn't. See, there's a Southwest aircraft right there that's pushing back.
Southwest 255, clear 13 right at Lima.
Southwest 255,
so we'll be, looks like, pushing back onto
Lima, Charlie,
Yankee here.
31 right, full short, runway 22.
Lima, Charlie, cross 31 right, short to 22.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, I keep looking there. So we have an Avi tab. Let me check you guys out here. HD Simulation is in the house. What is up with you, my G? Good to see you. Aviation says done a little streaming today on YouTube. I'll have to check it out. For sure. Alright, so here again, let's just verify that we have confirmed we're going to be pushing back on Yankee, and we'll probably get either Yankee or Zulu for our situation there. Houston Hobby Ground, SkyWest 318 here at Gate 31, requesting to push back onto Yankee with our nose facing east.
Southwest 887, you got to roll?
Affirm, Southwest 887.
Southwest 887, if you could sidestep over to Zulu. Taxi runway 22.
Over to Zulu to runway 22, Southwest 887.
Skywest 318, push back onto Yankee. It's for use caution for the Southwest will be passing by.
Okay, push back on the Yankees approved, and we'll look for the traffic as we push back Skywest 318. Alright. Doors are closed. We'll see when the flight director comes on there. We'll make sure that comes on. So, we got that situated, guys. Let's go ahead and put our red beacon on. And we can also get our hydraulics on now.
Skywest 445, push your discretion.
Okay, that's all good. Emergency lights are armed. Let's get our smoking and seatbelts into the auto.
I believe.
There we go. Emergency lights are in the arm position.
426 again.
I believe one Zulu right now for Southwest 426.
Okay, see, now it's down to one page, so now all we have is our pidots and our engine oil pressure, as well as our Mach trim. So we're doing good, man. Alright, let's go ahead and call for pushback now.
Yeah, they definitely do. I want something.
Cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright, while this is going on, let's get a look outside here, man, and see what we got cracking.
November, it is Bravo, ready for taxi.
That's the traffic right there that he sidestepped to Zulu.
113 Romeo, November, runway 22, taxi via
beacons are on there.
2 via Kilo, November, 113 Romeo, November. Actually, we're going to have to take Charlie then Kilo. Is that okay?
So now he's
that's fine, Charlie, Kilo.
southwest of stopping. Okay, he's rolling. Here comes the little tug right here. And of course, let's now go up top and get that the AC skates available because the APU is on, so we can come over here now. And let's get the external power off.
Sierra at parking with information, Charlie.
All right, we are doing good, man.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
We'll get our V speed set up here in a second, and along with our trims.
Southwest 255, hold short, runway 22, landing traffic.
There's going to be our stab trim.
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Alright, we're going to start pushback, and then we'll get our trims all set up here. They're saying 7-4. Okay, parking brake is released. Spying Aviator, hey Dre, just got back from vacation in Miami. Hope you had a good vacation, my G. Hope you had a good one, man. Quite busy out here. Just waiting for him to get that winch strap. Man, look at this guy over here.
Starting pushback.
Oh, man did a tilt takeoff.
And Southwest 887, you can contact Tower 118.7.
Alright, pushback is getting started here.
Tower on 118.7, Southwest 887, seat.
Alright, let's set our trims now 7-4 up. Trims are set to 7-4. We'll make sure that doesn't change. Let's go ahead and get our engines on now, guys. And we need to come down here as well and get our, there we go. Now our transponder is swapping Charlie, Mach trim. We're going to hit that now. We shouldn't have that on there. Let's go for start on the right engine first. So what we're going to do is come up here, we're going to hit our ignition, and we are going to go for right engine start.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft.
Delta, Romeo, Charlie, come on, radio check, please.
Okay, N2's almost at 21.
Calling about 4x4.
Exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, or sliding on the floor.
I'm not sure you're at Hobby.
In the event that the cabin loses pressure and
Alright, giving a little safety briefing here.
Southwest 3284, Hobby ground clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Oh man, here we go again. Here we go again. This thing is messed up, man.
You're clear to Atlanta via the local 6 departure white lake transition, then as filed.
This happened this happened once in this this happened once in this thing. We did this before. I gotta remember how I got it to stop. Better push back, stop, push back.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic
Southwest 3284, cleared to land at local 6.
Okay, tires are blown.
Filed. 5,000 initially, 370 and 10. Departure 132.
Alright, understood.
2716.
life vest does not include
Man.
automatic.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Yeah, operation complete, set parking brake. Now I gotta go here. Let's see, edit failures. Let's see, let's go here, wings, engines, instruments, systems, nav aids. That was crazy. I don't like how it does that, man. We gotta, that's why I'm always, let's see, fix all systems, resets all systems to working, and done. There we go, apply changes. That was crazy, man.
Pull the cushion from the seat, put your arms into the strap.
Let's go out and see if our tire is actually blown. It did that once before.
Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying
so if we do that, we need to do a straight pushback with that guy. Okay. Alright, so that did happen before in the stream. I forgot it was with this aircraft. Let's go ahead and start engine number 2.
And we hope you enjoy your flight.
Okay, engine number 2 is starting after that madness.
Hose disconnected.
That's just a glitch.
Has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, let's go ahead and arm our thrust reversers. There we go. Auto spoilers always stay in the auto position on this thing. While we're here, let's do our flight controls. Full up, full down, aileron left, aileron right, and let me also get you some flight controls on. Yeah, that's a better pushback glitch. Super annoying, yeah, no doubt. And rudder right, and rudder left.
And Alpha Sierra Go, Sierra Heavy Ground.
Alright,
we need to
so that's all squared away. Both engines are started up. So they're on the auto generators as well, of course. So now we can turn that ignition off, turn that power off. We can get our recirculation fan cracking, and we can make sure that our leads are all going to go here.
Okay, Charlie, hold short 22, Southwest 488.
Okay, packs should already be on. We got the recirculation going on. Let's get our probes going on here. And we should be good to go there. Non-smoking, everything is good to go here. Now looking at the annunciator, we don't have any problems. Let's go ahead and set
Can you accept
flaps
the whiny for arrival?
to, let's see.
Yes, we do 94 arrival for X-ray Echo Sierra.
Let's see what we get for flaps 8. Now what we got to do is come over here.
X-ray Go Sierra, the clearance
Let's
is
see.
available.
We do one more stage of flaps. Okay, we're taking out this here. So we're going to be taking out flaps 20.
The Dallas Love Field via 68
runway, and we'll load those takeoff speeds.
Yankee,
And we should be good to
94
go.
arrival. Maintain 5,000. Flight level
rotate
3 is
is 128 with V1 with the V2 of 137.
Frequency 132.25.
Alright.
Squawk
Get our
730.
flight controls click. Now we can come over here to the status page, and we'll get our trims and get everything here. No terrain available. No smoking. Seat belts. Reversers. Left and right are armed. Parking brake is on. And now let's make sure our altimeter is set for.
November Delta Romeo Echo, with you requesting VFR clearance to the east.
2986.
Charlie Delta Romeo Echo Charlie, say your position on the field, please.
2986. There we go.
Delta Romeo Echo is currently at the gate, or currently at the ramp, sorry.
Okay, 2986, and it's already off to an interesting stream.
Romeo Echo Charlie, are
We
you
do
at
have
the
the
hobby
flight
or
control
are you
on me.
at, George Bush Intercontinental?
Let's do one more thing here. Let's get our standby frequency in here for the tower.
Currently at Kilo India.
Houston Towers 18.7. Let's see, 2707. Okay, we got to click this box here. And we said it's 18.7. Okay, that'll be standby, then our departure frequency.
Spirit Wings 445, have I given you the tower yet?
And Houston Hobby Ground, SkyWest 318 is information Bravo on board, ready to taxi. So you should either give us Yankee or Zulu.
SkyWest 318, stand by. Oh, sorry, SkyWest 318, runway 22, taxi via Yankee.
Runway 22 via Yankee, SkyWest 318. Alright, y'all.
The aircraft that's at Intercon, this is hobby ground. You need to find their local ground frequencies.
And we'll get the center nose on.
I don't know what it is off the top of my
Let's
head.
make sure our lights are correctly working here. And they are. Alright, at least that's not messing up for us. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and extinguish the parking brake. Let's get out of here.
Houston ground, X-ray Golf Sierra, cleared to Dallas via the Stick 8 departure, and then to Charlie, Quebec, Yankee, expect 5,000, and then flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure, frequency 132.25, squawk 7302.
X-ray Golf Sierra, you also need the whiny 4 arrival. Otherwise, readback is correct.
Get that whiny 4.
Whiny 4 arrival, X-ray Golf Sierra.
And I do believe this timer starts by itself.
X-ray Golf Sierra, readback is correct. You can expect runway 22. Push your discretion, call me for taxi.
What it do, broski? What it do, broski? How was your flight, Leo? I'm streaming in your honor, man. Gray Aviation is in the house as well.
SkyWest 318, at the end you can call tower 118.7 today.
Okay, at the end we'll call tower 18.7. Thanks for ATC, SkyWest 318. Alright, let's see. We can change the frequencies like that, 18.7. And our departure frequencies, 32.25. Tower, SkyWest 318, holding short, runway 22.
SkyWest 318, Hobby Tower, Rudder.
That's good. That'll give us time. It was good. Me and Greenlight and Rock on our way to get some barbecue. Roger that. I get the honor of getting on a plane at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Fires is in the house. You go onto the Flight Sim Expo Gray Aviation? Alright, so in COM 2, well actually in COM 1, so let's come down here now and put it here. So we
Rudder 5, Whiskey, base start approved.
32.25. Alright, y'all, man, we getting it in, man. We are getting it in. In lieu of us being there, we're honoring the Flight Sim Expo by doing this joint right here.
Spirit Wings 445, wind 170 to 10, make a left turn heading 360, that'll be the long way around, runway 22, you are clear for takeoff.
Left 360, runway 22, takeoff, screen 445.
Alright, so he basically gave him a
Rudder
heading.
5 Whiskey, traffic departing prior arrival is an Airbus A320, runway 22, you're clear, touch and go.
And we got a touch and go. Just a beautiful livery there on that Spirit. Beautiful livery. Too bad the airline is super cheap. I am not. I'm going to go camp down in Embry-Riddle. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Alright, we're going to watch that Spirit rotate down there. Living his best life. Alright, there he goes. Okay, let's look for this touch and go coming in for 2-2. It's probably that little Cessna that came off. And let's see here. Okay. We don't need to mess with any engine parameters there. Although we can come here really quick and check our perf out. Like I said, there's not even any engine management here. Let's go flight plan. Again, it just takes us to VNAV, so we're okay.
It's bearings 445 on that left turn, contact departure. Have a good flight.
So we'll see you next time. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you 445.
Woo! Little floaty. Set her down. Not bad. Not bad. That would actually look like a butter. That was pretty good. You see full flaps. I definitely like. I'm using the IVO X CSL, so they're good. Retired firefighter is in the house, man. What's going on with you, man? How you doing? I'm doing good today, brother. Thanks for checking in. I've been debating getting the 700. What would you honestly rate this aircraft? I love flying the CRJs. They're more of a hands-on aircraft, but gotta see if that flight director is working there. Let's go. This will be one way to tell if it's working or not. Let's hit the nav mode here.
And SkyWest 318, runway 22, line up and wait.
Runway 22, line up and wait, SkyWest 318. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and be picking our vertical speed there. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get our strobe on. And the rest of our landing lights. Alright. She takes a little bit to get going.
SkyWest 318, wind 170 at 10, make a left turn heading 340, it'll be the long way around, runway 22, you're clear for takeoff.
Okay, on departure, left turn 340, long way around, runway 22, clear for takeoff, SkyWest 318. Alright, so...
95 Whiskey, traffic departing, prior to arrival is a CRJ.
And
runway 22, you are clear for the option, negative, stop and go.
Clear for the option, in case they have the speed on 97.
Alright, there we go, guys. That's what we're doing. Heading, vertical speed. Let's roll. Takeoff power set. Flight director's on. Airspeed's alive. Forward pressure on the yoke. 100 knots. V1 and rotate.
Hello, Southwest 3284, short of 22, where to go? Southwest 3284, Hobby Tower, Rudder.
Alright. All over the place there coming off. Alright, left turn 340 coming up. One stage flaps up. That was probably one of my ugliest takeoffs in a long time. That wind just caught up under there. Next stage flaps up.
Hey, SkyWest 318 on that left turn, contact departure, have a good flight.
Okay, on left turn, contact departure. Thanks for ATC, SkyWest 318, we'll see you. Alright.
Point 4. Have a good flight.
Switched over to departure. I got a button map.
1244, American 2551.
Map's coming up clean.
134.42. Okay. Bearing 445, connect Houston FNO 134.42.
And the thing about this flight director, it's hard to see here.
15, 1. 804.
And departure, SkyWest 318 is 3,800, climbing 5,000, turning left to a heading of 340.
Scout 318, Houston departure, rudder contact, clear Dreamer, climb maintain 16,000.
Clear direct Dreamer up to 16,000, SkyWest 318.
Departure, yeah, 1501, 4,000.
01, Houston departure, rudder contact, turn right heading 020, climb maintain 16,000.
Success 020, yeah, 1501.
Number 07 Victor 4000, heading 120. There's 07 Victor, here to contact, turn right, heading 180.
Alright, gotta get this thing situated here.
07 Victor.
Having some troubles, man.
Number 06 Victor, Lake Charles. Victor, clear of Lake Charles. Lake Charles, 07 Victor.
Alright, now we need to come back in here. Go direct.
Departure.
Dreamer.
Provide that 10. 1 per chance, 1501, clear PD.
Execute.
United 1501.
Figure 4, clear Dreamer, climb maintain 16,000. 16,000, check that as well.
Thank you, baby.
Scout 13, clear Dreamer, climb maintain.
Okay, direct Dreamer up to 16,000, SkyWest 318.
Departure number 851 Tango Bravo, 16,000, 1,600 climbing.
There was Finance Houston Center 123.82. Where's yours at Victor, kind of Houston Center 123.82. 3282, so long.
Alright, trying to get it together here.
Center
Bit of a rough takeoff, man.
Number 1 Tango Bravo. Put your rudder contact, turn right direct Dreamer.
Okay, we got nav on here. There we go.
Direct Dreamer up to 4,000, 851 Tango Bravo.
Exit to 804, kind of 134.42. 0.42 square section as well. Trim up heading 300 vectors for spacing.
Left 300, vectors for spacing 1501.
Scout 318 heading Houston Center 134.42.
Gentlemen, we have now passed
Houston Center 34.12, SkyWest 318.
devices. This is also a reminder to use your seatbelt fasten
Virgin United 2057 up 15 right, heading 320, climbing through 1.8 for 4,000.
Alright, just trying to get this thing together here. My little clicker here has been messing up. We've been all over the skies there. Let's go,
United 2057 heading 320,
autopilot engaged.
1.9 now for 4,000.
And let's get this thing up
2057 Houston.
all the way up.
Departure flow Southwest 3284, 3,200 climbing 5,000, 130 heading.
Southwest 3284, Houston departure contact.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Houston Center, he gave us 134.
Direct to Loco.
Loco 16,000, Southwest 3284.
He gave us Houston Center
1 left turn 270 vectors for spacing.
270 vectors for spacing 51.
134.42, okay.
Departure TVM 851 Tango Bravo 4,000.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, your rudder contact, Dreamer.
Yeah, redirect Dreamer 85.
So it's 4121, descend for traffic, follow both 240.
Good evening, Houston Center, SkyWest 318, direct Dreamer at 13,100, climbing 16,000.
There's 318 Houston Center, climb maintain full level 280.
Up to flight level 280, SkyWest 318.
Houston Center, Southwest 887 is back with you from Fort Worth. We're not entering their area.
Sorry, that's my fault.
That by far was like one of my worst takeoffs I've had. This thing was all over the place. 280 in there.
Ready to copy 9-4, so sorry, we could also put in private shuttle, would be amazing.
Go speed climb there.
Let me know when you're ready. So it's 541 contact for work 1383.8.
Keep climbing out here. And let's get those landing lights off.
Is ready. I just asked you to put it in private chat as well.
Landing lights are all off. And we're up out of there. Dave McKee sent you a DM, by the way. Roger that. Dave is the man.
541.
Let's get this off here. And there we go.
Call.
Alright, y'all. That was not the best takeoff, but we got her done.
120.050.
It's already been an interesting stream.
2789, Houston approach 120.050. 120.05, half an inch per max 279.
Alright, on our way we go. Continue on our climb out.
Yeah, approach
not quite the transition yet.
279 on the arrival, 225.
Here, I'll tell you what, let's reduce that speed on the climb.
Houston Center, United 477 Heavy,
280.
ready to copy, reroute. Possibly not able to go forward with the reroute.
477 is for the opposite flow, clear direct to
180, we can go ahead and go
join the whiny for arrival.
Standard pressure now.
Sorry, could you repeat that? United 477 Heavy.
477 direct peanuts to join the whiny for arrival.
There we go, guys.
Peanuts in our FMC United 477 Heavy.
Yes, peanuts filed. November, from Tango Sierra.
Okay, guys, so flaps are up and clean. Nothing on the annunciator panel.
Copy over United
We are climbing out.
Heavy.
Engines are on the cruise mode. They should be in the climb mode. Let's push them up a little bit. There we go. You push them up to a certain percentage, it goes into the climb mode. We had brought them back because we weren't quite yet where we needed to be. Now our climb will happen a little faster. We'll continue to monitor our indicated airspeed.
51 contact forward to 133.87. Yeah. 133.87, American 25, 510. Enter forward 133.8.
Alright, y'all, we are doing good, man.
Center 807 contact forward center 133.87.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. This is his first officer in life, his wife, and I would like to extend a big thank you to all of you for flying with us today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and always be courteous to other passengers on board. We appreciate all of your support and hope that you will join us each stream as we grow the channel together. Positivity and information sharing is always welcome, so please do not hesitate to add your comments in the chat. Once again, welcome aboard, and we will get you to your destination safely. Thank you.
Hello, American 1152 at Logitech HOTAS bound Alpha Echo X-Ray.
Alright.
Southwest 456. Southwest 426.
Beautiful view here. We're at
calling you forward center 133.87.
280 on the speed still, which is good. And we've got flight level 263 climbing. She's climbing like a rocket because we're at that slower speed. 13 watching 9 likes. Something must be wrong with that math, I tell you. Thank you, Dave.
485, Houston Center.
You guys heard Dave, man. Drop them likes, por favor. Alright. Start pulling that speed back into the cruise here.
121 negative, descend by the big 2 arrival, altimeter 2987. Did I give you your descent
right there?
You sure did, sir.
Now, this aircraft has a wonderful feature because it's manual. See this little magenta piece behind this arrow? If it's climbing up, that means your speed is increasing. If it's hovering right at the arrow, your speed is pretty stable as far as your thrust is concerned. If it's going down, obviously you are decreasing. And this other magenta, this is where we have the indicated airspeed at. That's not going to work now because we are 100% in the air. And I guess I was wrong. The chronometer, you do have to start it on this one, so that's our bad. We'll start it on the next couple of flights here. Gear is up. Let's come to this side and get the first officer sides format where it needs to be.
Houston Center, good evening. Air Shuttle 6123 approaching Sawmill at flight level 380.
And
6183 Houston Center, roger.
first officers on the FMS. And standard pressure.
120.05.
Berto D's in the house. What up, everyone? I just came back from Vegas. How was your trip to Vegas, Berto? Alright, so now, one thing that we need to do, come into the legs, and we got Bratz, 290, 24, and 300. Just get rid of that.
Hey, Sunset United 4, Sunset Heavy, our aircraft has decided to put in the Peanuts waypoint, but is going to another waypoint. I can't go direct to Peanuts at this
moment. 300, 240, at 290, looks good. Pound, same thing, 290, 230. Okay, that looks good. Marie, 13600.
280.
Okay, Whiny, 260 above 12. 260 above 12. Howdy, 250, 1112. That looks good. Berms at 8,240. That looks good. And finally, Hills, 230, 6,000. Okay, cool.
445. You still on this frequency?
Now,
all forward center 133.87.
we need to get the ATIS 2377.
Forward center 133.87. And 1501 contact forward center 133.87.
Center contact 3170.
I lost, but I had a blast though. That's what's up. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. That means God-fearing man. Bless you and your family. Hey, thank you, retired firefighter. Amen to that.
UB2 arrival. Altimeter 2937.
So let's see when top and drop is being calculated here. Top and drop's only in 46 miles or 6 minutes. So these are all going to be pretty short flights.
Alpha Control Echo Charlie is in center, roger.
We are doing good here. Alright, so what we want to do is, let's see, Cried. Wonder why there's no next here. Let's make sure there's no discontinuities, which I don't think there is. Let's just check it out.
United 660 Heavy also ready for descent.
And Raz is going to be next. For whatever reason, it's just not showing it.
660, descend by the Zig, arrival altimeter 2987.
Looks to be accurate. 24 plus 30 is 54, 55. That's right, it's just not showing it. We'll see if it shows up here.
Descent by the Zig 2 arrival, altimeter 2987, maintaining Mach 0.79 or greater until the transition. Any runway, United 660?
That's going to be assigned with the approach controller.
Okay, roger.
Houston, good afternoon, number 950, Victor, Papa 230.
Oscar 7 Victor, Houston Center, roger.
Wow, I don't know where the click spot went for the yoke.
507 Victor, climb, maintain for level 410.
410, 950, Victor.
Oh, guess we don't have a yoke. That's okay. Until we figure out how to make it come back. That is crazy, man. Is it up here, maybe? There we go. That's it. That's a weird click spot to have it up here. Okay, so we're doing good.
477, I told you about
go ahead and get that ATIS.
Heading 280, enable clear direct Peanuts. Turn left heading 280 now.
We are turning in my I don't know about yours, United versus Heavy.
You're on a 100, I think I need you on a left turn heading 280, doing 180 degree left turn.
We are turning United versus Heavy.
Okay, we're not picking up the 80s yet. That's fine. Okay, there's Braz. Top of descent should be in about 30 miles. And don't forget, guys, on this thing, we got to make this thing actually descend on itself. So, for the first notable descent, since we are at flight level 280, it'll be in here. So, Braz, we can hit it at flight level 240. So, if they say descend via the Whiny 4, we're already in the parameters of crossing Braz.
To arrival.
We'll plan on crossing Braz at 240, pond at 200.
Descent via SIG to arrival, altimeter 2987 and Mach 79 operator United 440 heavy.
720 about copy, we're around.
Not causing any issue though. Alright. Cruising right along.
Houston Center Delta 1728 with you, flight level 360, holding Mach .78.
So, let's look at what gate we were supposed to arrive at, y'all. What gate? Echo 27 Bravo.
Houston Center Delta 720, flight level 380. I'm sorry, I don't believe I heard the
Echo 27 Bravo there.
728 is Sandy over, that's fine. Houston Center, Roger, advisor to copy, we route.
Very copy, Delta 720.
720 recleared Fort Worth Fort Worth Airport by the present position, direct Peanuts, join the Whiny 4 arrival.
Okay, here's Echo 27 Bravo.
Alright, Delta 720 is cleared, Dallas.
So it'll be this little terminal right here.
And then the Whiny 4 arrival, Delta 720.
720, repeat, correct.
Houston Center, Southwest 887, request descent.
That's 887. Descend and maintain available 240.
240, Southwest 887.
Control 6123, descend on the Zeke to arrival, Houston altimeter 2987, and maintain Mach point 78.
Okay, maintain Mach .78, descend by the Zeke 2 on 2987 there, Air Shuttle 6123.
And center Skywest 318, reaching top of descent. You want us to stay here or should we start descending down?
Call Fort Worth 133.87.
Fort Worth Center 133.87, Skywest 318. Alright, 3387. So we're gonna go to the radio page here. 133.870. Probably give us 875. Good evening, Fort Worth Center, Skywest 318, direct to Braz at flight level 280.
Skywest 318, Fort Worth Center, good evening.
Okay, hasn't started our descent yet, so...
American 5262, contact Memphis 132.55, we'll see you.
Again, please, sir.
Second.
Slip to the second.
3255, Memphis Center, we'll see you.
Fine, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, we getting it in! Bertha said it was a spontaneous trip. My uncle asked me if I wanted to tag along, so I said, yeah. Sometimes those trips are the best, though, Bertha, man.
Mic on frequency.
Sometimes those trips are the best. There we go.
American 302, contact Memphis 3255, we'll see you. 255, American 302, inbound. Cool.
Good evening, United 2057 with you, climbing through flight level 211 for flight level 280.
United 2057 forward, hello. 18, descend via the Whitey 4 arrival, V4 with altimeter 2988.
2988, descend via the Whitey 4 arrival, Skywest 318.
Take 441, contact Houston 134.42, we'll see you.
Sorry, what was it? Frequency 441?
Houston Center 3442, we'll see you.
Go back on the power.
3442, we'll see. I think you Mirage, take 441, over.
Yep.
So there's no way we're going to get pond at...
10-4, contact the regional approach 12502, we'll see you.
12502, General.
We're already on our way in, y'all. Okay, so we're getting our arc right here. Let's see, what is Marie supposed to be at? Marie is supposed to be at 13, 16. Pull that speed all the way back. Dip that nose down more to catch up. I believe they started our descent kind of late there. If you're asking me, all right, we'll get Baree right at the top of that. We're gonna get it right at the top. Then we got Whiny at above 12,000, Howdy at between 11 and 12, so that'll kind of work to catch us up on our descent.
851, take a Bravo project, Howdy.
So good thing on this screen we got our arc working here. That kind of helps out. Whiny can be between, it's got to be above 12.
Forward center.
Howdy's at 12.
Charlie Victor, 19,700, excuse me, flight level 198, climbing flight level 260.
50, Charlie Victor, forward, hello, climb flight level 260.
I maintain 260, King 350, Charlie Victor.
Okay, perfect. We got Howdy at 12.
441, what was the frequency? I think we lost it.
3442.
3442, thank you. We'll take 441.
And let's see, we've got berms at 8,000. Okay, descent looks pretty stable. We'll stay right here. We won't do anything different yet. 2988 is the altimeter given to us. Let's go ahead, because there's so much going in, we're just going to put it in now. 2988. Fixing up my rudder pedals there. Alright, we have already passed transition. And let's see, Howdy is supposed to be at 12. Baree is supposed to be at 16. Between 16 and 13. We can kind of start now pitching up a little bit. Berms at 8. here. We'll have berms about 8.
Descend via the Whiny 4 arrival to the altimeter 2988.
Excuse me.
Send via the Whiny 4 on 2988 for your 928 descent.
It's funny, this arc has got it over here. This arc has got it over here. Let's see where we at now. 13,000. We got it for 8. I think this is the one that we should be calculating it for.
Radio chart.
I'm sorry, who was calling?
United 477 Heavy.
At a 477 Fort Worth, you got area of moderate heavy extreme precipitation and temps from your 11 o'clock to about your 1 o'clock.
Yeah, so that's weird. I don't know which one to look at here.
Roger, United 477
So that might be a little glitch there. We need Howdy between 11 and 12. Looks like we're going to get that. Woo, we got some precipitation out here, y'all. Look at that. That's crazy, man. Let's see here. We've got our wiper here.
Coast 13, contact regional approach 2502, we'll see you.
Over to 2502 for regional approach. See you next time, Skyways 318. Alright, 2502.
Take a Bravo across Howdy at 11,000, lead forward with altimeter 2988.
Howdy, 11, copy altimeter 519 Bravo.
Fly heading 330, interceptor my 35 center localizer. Fly heading 330, intercept localizer with heading American 2551.
Good evening, regional approach, Skywest 318, descending via the Whiny 4, currently at 10,300.
Skywest 318, regional approach, lady parking west or east side?
We're going to be parking on the east side, gate in the Echo terminal.
Skywest 318, roger. Expect vectors, visual approach 35 center.
Okay, we'll be expecting visual approach 35 center, Skywest 318. Alright, so it looks like this arc was more accurate. It's kind of disappearing. This arc definitely is doing something different there. Okay, let's see here. Landing. We've got a VREF of 180, but that's because this changes when you put the flaps out. So when you start some flappage here, flaps 8, you can start below 230. Flaps 20, 230, same thing. Alright, let's put that power back here.
Visual approach 350, maintain 180 until 5, American 2551.
Alright, everything is squared up there. Let's also square up our heading. It's always good to keep the heading.
Headed 2057, roger. You can see
Raymont right there. So once we get on the heading mode, then we'll go ahead and switch your control to where we need to be, and we're going to start slowing down to 250.
The frequency, please.
26.55 for American 2551.
2655 for American 2551, see ya.
And let's look at the speeds here. We're supposed to be at 240 at berms. So So we'll let the speed continue to bleed.
Jet 804, descend and maintain 5,000, reduce speed to 210.
5,000, 210, contact Jet 804.
Okay, after berms at 8,000, we've got hills at 6,000.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash once
Skywest 318, flight present heading, descend and maintain 6,000 vectors for approach.
Please also store any carry-on items.
Present heading down to
dispatch
6,000
pocket or under the
vectors for
seat.
approach, Skywest
Please
318.
complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any
Alright,
larger
so we're going to fly
electronics.
present heading. And we're going to go down to 6,000 now. So we'll be able to increase that. Let's pick up our speed a little bit there. Now we're going to get the nav source over here to 356, which that's indicative of our actual final approach course.
Jet 804, DFW Airport, 2 o'clock, 20, correction, 15 miles, port in sight.
We have the in sight by Jet 804.
Jet 804, flighting, tree 30, clear visual approach on my 35 center.
30, clear for the visual for 35 center for Jet 804.
Pull that speed back a little bit. You can see basically he's got us direct to Rama. And we're already in the nav mode there.
Jet 804, maintain 170 knots or greater till jobs. Contact DFW Tower 126.55 CS.
Let's pull that power all the way back.
jobs, over the tunnel, Jet 804.
Throw out some speed brakes there. Slow this bad boy down. Busy flying, guys. Busy flying. Take a look at our approach here. Okay, Rama's at 6, Tuffo's at 5. Alright, get those speed brakes on.
Skywest 318, reduce speed to 210.
Reduce speed 210, Skywest 318.
United 2057, flight present heading, descend and maintain 6,000, vectors visual approach 35 center.
Present heading down to 6,000 for United 2057.
Just putting 5,000 in there just to be on the safe side. We are bleeding speed. Everything here is armed. The spoilers are armed in the auto, as well as the thrust reversers. That's pretty much as good as you get. You don't have any auto brake settings. Okay, let's pick that speed up now. We're right at about 210. Alright, let's get the flight controls on for you guys. What I forgot. Cool. Doing pretty good on the speed. Bring it back a little bit. It's got us pretty much direct Tuffo. see, after Tuffo, we're gonna go 3,000.
Skywest 318, descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Skywest 318.
Skywest 318, DFW Airport, 2 o'clock, 17 miles, report in sight.
Skywest 318 has the field in sight. It's right here.
Skywest 318, roger, flooding tree 0, cleared visual approach 35 center.
330, cleared 35 center, Skywest 318. Right, coming over to 330 now, guys. Keep that speed down. See, we're pretty much direct days now, so let's bring this down a little bit more here.
Skywest 318, maintain 170 knots or greater till jobs. Contact DFW Tower 126.55 today.
Okay, we'll maintain 170 to jobs, and we'll be contacting Tower 12655 for Skywest 31865. Tower. Yep, 126.
That is 2057. Reduce speed to 210. Descend and maintain 4,000. 210 down to 4,000.
Activate our approach there for the localizer. Got us above. We got to pitch that nose down there. Okay, speed check. Flaps 5, flaps 8. That'll help us kill some of that speed. Flaps 20 as well. Localizer's captured. Let's see what jobs is supposed to be at. Jobs is 2100. See if we can catch this ILS. Okay, gears coming out. Add some extra drag here. And VREF is 152. Next stage flaps. Still got those speed brakes out. We're getting ready to take it manual here in a second.
Approach runway 51 Tango Bravo.
Alright, brakes are off. Gear is down.
Number 851
green.
Tango Bravo, regional approach low, descend and maintain 6,000.
Okay, VREF is 148. Or it flaps 30. Flaps full. Okay, VREF is looking good there.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, DFW information.
Autopilot is disconnected.
Golf is current. Expect vector to visual approach on my tree 1 right.
Numbers at approach tree 1 right. Can we get tree 5 center if possible?
Yeah, I'll get them here. November 851 Tango Bravo, 35 center is going to be a little bit harder for me to work out.
Everything's at tree 1 right.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Bravo, flight present heading, contact regional approach 118.55, yeah.
Check.
118.5.
At 2057, flighting 330, join runway 35 center localizer.
Check.
330 and join the localizer for 35 center, United 27.
Flight slow, flight slow, flight slow, flight slow. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, this was all the way a horrible flight. Negative 363. We'll take it though. After that, that bad boy was windy.
Hilton, sorry for United 2057.
United 2057, cleared visual approach 35 center, contact DFW Tower 126.55, yeah.
2655, clear the visual, thanks for United 2057.
Aviation Geek Silly, he said 545.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination.
Laps are coming up. We're on mic 1. That was ugly, but we'll take it.
85 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft
318 approach you up on my frequency.
is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bin, as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Let's see. What we were supposed to do? We never contacted the tower, did we? Oh yeah, 12655. We never did.
At 1522, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff. On Echo. On Echo 35 left.
We never did, man.
1522.
We forgot to request the clearance there.
30 Foxtrot Alpha.
Probably going to get in trouble, man. Let's see. Dallas Fort Worth 12165 is the ground. Alright, this flight was all the way horrible. And Dallas Tower, SkyWest 318 is on mic 1, clear up runway 35 center.
318 DFW Tower, welcome. Taxi me at Mike, Echo, Kilo, and contact ground 0.65.
Okay, Mike, Echo, Kilo, contact ground on 12165 for SkyWest 318. That's why he was laughing, because he knows I didn't do it. Let's see. Mike to Echo. Let's see here. Where's Echo? Chief says, nice trip. Hey, what's up, Chief, man? What's good with you, Chief? Did you make it to the Flight Sim Expo, Chief? He said Echo. Maybe it's Echo Kilo.
Alpha, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
We'll take a left, Echo Kilo.
010.
Okay, cool.
35 left, Echo Lima, clear for takeoff.
Alright, AP was on.
010 for takeoff shot.
Alright, y'all. Definitely not best work.
At 1522, contact.
No Expo this year, big up chat. Yo, me neither, obviously.
United 2057, turn left to enable, contact ground 0.65. Ground 0.65, United 2057.
Good evening, Dallas Fort Worth ground. SkyWest 318 is on mic. Taxiing the ramp via Echo Kilo.
SkyWest 318, safe parking again, please.
It's going to be at the smaller Echo terminal there.
Skywest 13, Roger, taxi the Echo Terminal via Mike, Echo Sierra, Juliet Sierra, Delayed Alpha.
Okay, Mike down to, was that Echo Sierra and then Juliet?
Skywest 318, taxi to the Echo Terminal via Mike, Echo Sierra, Juliet Sierra, or correction, Mike, Echo Sierra, let's take it, Bravo, Juliet Alpha.
Okay, Mike, Echo Sierra, Bravo, join Alpha. On my map here, I don't have Echo Sierra, so how many turns is that from me here?
Skywest 1318, you're going to continue all the way down, and then take a right turn, and then continue all the way up, and then you can either join Bravo or go straight in through Juliet Alpha.
Okay, roger that. Got Juliet Alpha. We'll continue all the way down, making a right on Bravo, cross, and then take Juliet Alpha for Skywest 318.
United 2057.
I still don't see Echo Sierra. Echo Roma, Echo Quebec, Alpha Bravo, Echo Lima, Echo Mike. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
United 2057.
Nonetheless, we made it. We're just going to get a very quick replay and then we're going to be up out of here. Definitely not my best work on this flight, man. Definitely not my best work.
Yeah, affirm, we can try to make that turn.
For sure, for sure.
United 2057, just let me, if you're able to make that, let me know.
Landscape guy might be mad, but we can make it. United 2057. Ground United 614 with call ready to taxi.
We were definitely high on that approach. She started fighting me. The only thing I don't like about this is until you put the flaps in, you cannot really determine your final approach speed.
That's
just kind of how it calculates.
Where are you at?
Right across gate Echo 7.
See, there's Echo Whiskey.
United 64, give the ground runway 35 left. Taxi via Kilo, Echo Quebec.
5 left, Kilo Echo Quebec, United 604.
I said, okay, Bravo, join Alpha, Juliet Alpha.
United 2057 found Mike for Terminal E.
United 2057, Roger, taxi to the Echo Terminal via Mike, Echo Sierra, Juliet Sierra, Bravo, and Juliet Alpha.
Can you repeat that one more time for United 2057?
2057, taxi to the Echo Terminal via Mike, Echo Sierra, Juliet Sierra, Bravo, and Juliet Alpha.
Echo Romeo.
That's Mike, Echo Sierra, Juliet Sierra, Bravo, Juliet Alpha for United 2057.
Skywest 318, hold position.
Skywest 318 is holding short.
Skywest 318, you're supposed to continue Mike all the way down, sir. Are you able to make Mike again?
Yeah, I can turn back around and make Mike again. It's just, there is no Echo Sierra on this chart, so that's what I've been looking for the whole time, but I'll go all the way down. The last one I have is Echo Romeo at the base of the runway, so I don't know what's going on with these charts.
Skywest 318, Roger. I'm looking at the Navigraph chart. It shows me, yeah, I have no idea.
And United 2057 seeing the same thing as the last gentleman, but yeah, I can go down below the threshold, 35 left.
Yeah, it's just like I'm using Navigraph as well on the Avi tab. It's just Echo Romeo is the last one. So we'll look and see if there's any Echo Sierra, and then we'll get ourselves over to the Juliet Sierra taxiway and bring it back up for Skywest 318.
I see it there. If you go way down past the other runway, I see Echo Sierra, sorry.
Okay, yeah, I do too. It's way past the bottom of the runway. Okay, roger that. We'll continue down to Echo Sierra, then merge with Juliet Sierra up to the Echo Terminal for SkyWest 318.
Forward Grand American 656, holding short 36 right at Whiskey Papa.
He did say all the way down. So all the way down, guys. Pretty long taxi here. Okay, that would have been Echo Romeo. So what this is a bypass so that you don't even have to cross runways.
Delta 721, contact DFW Tower 126.55.
Contact Tower 126.55.
That's Southwest Taxi going on here.
Ground American 656, holding short at Whiskey Papa 36 right.
American 656, contact DFW Tower 126.55, we'll see you.
We're retiring, thanks for service, see you next time.
DFW Ground United 1610, spot 44 with Gulf ready to taxi.
United 1610, where are you at? Oh, no, disregard.
First flight, we had a firm butter in the -3s, very realistic, so we straight with that. Profile was probably horrible. I'll look at the time and see if we're even going to do a replay on this one. I mean, this bypass, even though it's out of the way, it is kind of nice so that you don't have to disrupt the active runways there. You don't have to hold short for departing and arriving traffic.
Full ground, hello American 40 on request taxi 36 right.
American 401, standby.
Ground unit 674, holding short.
Trying to figure out why she's bouncing around like that.
United 674, contact DFW Tower 126.55, we'll see you.
Good 655, go by 674.
American 401, I have a route amendment advised, ready to copy.
We're ready to copy American 401.
American 401, you're clear to Kilo India Alpha Hotel Airport via the Darts 9 departure, Torn transition, Gusher 3 arrival. That's Golf, Uniform, Sierra, Hotel, or Romeo 3 arrival.
Okay, we're looking for Gate Echo 27 Bravo.
Okay, so it's a Darts 9 departure, Torn transition, and we're on the Gusher 3 arrival now. And that should be it for American 401.
American 401, read back correct. Runway 35 left, taxi via Golf, Alpha, Juliet Sierra, Echo Romeo.
Okay, we're going to bring it all the way up.
Okay, taxi 35 left, for Golf, Sierra, Echo, and Romeo, American 401.
So we'll come up to Juliet Alpha and snake up there.
DFW Ground, Airbus 1043, push back from Alpha 16, ready for taxi.
Airbus 1043, runway 36 right, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Foxtrot, correction, Bravo, Golf, Whiskey Romeo.
Sorry, via Kilo, Bravo, Golf, Whiskey Romeo for Airbus 1043.
Airbus 1043, able to do Whiskey Quebec after Golf.
Consider Whiskey Quebec after Golf. Consider Whiskey Romeo for Airbus 1043.
Lot of air traffic here today, man.
4-1, just confirm squawk with Charlie, please.
Let's do Echo 24.
Squawking my Charlie, American 401.
Ground, November 851 Tango Bravo, Lima, pursuing taxi to corporate area.
November 851 Tango Bravo, DFW ground, taxi to corporate aviation ramp via Zulu Juliet Yankee.
Hello, Juliet Yankee, 851 Tango Bravo.
Parking brake is set.
Good evening, Frontier Flight 798 with hotel at Echo 20, ready to taxi.
Engines off.
35 left, taxi via Kilo, Echo Papa.
Runway American 6076, radar check.
6070, stand by.
35 left, Kilo, Echo Papa for Frontier Flight 798.
Probes off.
American 6076
And let's get our
Yeah, just a radar check for the American 60.
ATC off, and we are good to go there, man.
American 6076 here, 5x5.
We'll disconnect, and let's get the flight controls off. Let's look at how horrible this actual landing was, but we got to get it in, man. You guys know how we do it, man. We don't give up. All right, let's get right into the replay. Probably way back here. We were taxiing for a while, man. Okay, there we go. See how we looked coming in, my G's. You can see that wind was a little bit egregious. Woof woof. What up, money? How you liking that Strike Eagle, my G? I was trying to read some of your comments briefly in the Discord there. How's that F-15 Strike Eagle working for you, my G? You loving it? Is it all the cat's jammies? Is it everything everybody talked about? I think on that last landing we might have been better doing, like, we did full flaps. We should have did one stage flaps less, in my opinion. TGIF, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. I know a lot of flight simmers are enjoying their Friday, the ones able to make it to the Flight Sim Expo. Hope they're doing well. To be honest, it's okay, but it would only be a game changer in air to ground. Okay, got you. To be honest, it's okay, but it will only be a game changer. Yeah, I saw you testing some of the limits of it. Said the aircraft came apart or something like that. Got you. Are they still working on the air-to-air? It shakes too much during maneuvering. Got you. Yeah, I'm almost glad I don't have it yet. Because I want to get it. Because I don't have it yet. I want to get it when those problems are figured out. That's where we're over here trying to maneuver onto the airport. I would for sure get it now. Okay, roger that. Woo! That was that touchdown. Still a little center line bouncing that nose. All right, let's go back. I want to see that little tilt that we did. Okay, watch the little tilt that happens. That's what was nasty to me. D-Champ wing strike. Let's see. Did the wing actually hit? Nope, the wing didn't hit. That's good. No wing strike there, D-Champ. Let's go back and take a look at that though, just to make sure. It didn't look like a wing strike. This looks like we tilted a little bit. This is the no lie position. See, there's that wind that was killing us. Oh, nope, no wing strike. It just tilted a little bit, but we didn't get a wing strike, y'all. It was that wind that was killing us, trying to stay stable there. Here, we'll also do it from this perspective here, D-Champ, just to make sure that we don't have a wing strike, man. It was close. All right. We're not going to be doing a whole bunch of replays so we can get ready for the next flight. Coming in. Left rudder. Woo, it was close, but no wing strike. It just needs some work, but we can still use it. The multiplayer crew thing should be awesome. Okay, roger that, money. She was roaring, slowing down, I tell you that. Alright, so definitely felt more worse than it was ugly, but hey, I still didn't like it, man. Let's go into the Be Right Back screen and we'll get the next leg going for you guys. It's the perfect plane for me and you, big dog. You in the back seat knowing all the systems and me getting you where you need to be to hit the targets. Okay, roger that. We'll definitely be working on that. Multiplayer there so we can get some targets. Shaq, I like it. Alright, y'all. Getting the flight plan ready to go. Supposedly we're going to Tulsa. I explained sometimes man don't want to stop itself here. Might have to go to the task manager. We'll give it a second here to see if it shuts down. We got pretty much good coverage of the entire United States, guys, minus the western seaboard, but pretty much anything south of what would be considered the Midwest, you got some good coverage there. Even with Memphis Center and Albuquerque Center, yeah, all that's being covered. So let's do I'm going to get our next flight here together. And to be honest with you, I've never even flown into Tulsa. Okay, we're only doing like flight level 210 on this next one. It's even shorter. All right. You guys believe it took X-Plane that long to shut down? Alright guys, so thanks for riding along. Getting ready to restart X-Plane. We just filed our flight plan. Enjoy the tunes, guys, while X-Plane's loading up. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then we'll be back from Dallas-Fort Worth to Tulsa, guys. Thanks for hanging out. TGIF to each and every one of you. All right, we are back, and it looks like there is another aircraft parked on us. So let's switch gates to hold on, let's disconnect really quick. Stand by. Stand by. We got somebody actually parked on us. It's no good. We need to change that, man. All the gates, they got to park right next to us. Let's change that. That's not how we get down. That is not how we get down. Alright, let's check here and make sure nobody's on top of us, man. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Nobody on top of us. Cool, cool. Alright, nobody's on top of us. Let's get our overlay back on. Alright, let's get this in, man. Let us get this in. Okay, let's come down here and make sure we got our mount. Had to step away for a bit doing stuff. Yeah, no worries on that, Dave. Roger that. 90 packs. And let's see what our fuel requirements are for this route. 889, so we'll do 89.40. $89.40, and of course we got our packs going on there. Let's go up top, do what we gotta do. Arm that, and we'll keep the ELT on. Let's get our nav on. I put the logo on just in case somebody's flying at night. They'll see our logo. Even though I am not flying at night, because I want you guys to see. And let's turn our comms on here. Get them turned up.
477 flighting 180.
Okay. Let's look and see if there is clearance delivery.
By the way, I don't know if Tower let you know, but you flew the approach to the wrong runway last time.
Yeah, they didn't tell us, and we were way over speed.
2825. We already got it too. We got our pre-departure clearance. 210 Graber 8 Eker Toll. Cleared its files. Climbed via SID. Departure frequency is
989. Flooding 290. Descend to maintain 4,000. Correction 5,000.
290. Descend to maintain 5,000.
3264. Okay, there's that, and let's get our Pack X cracking.
Delta 989, reduce speed of 180, descend to maintain. Actually, you can descend to maintain 5,000 and reduce speed to 180.
Find it, yes. Tulsa 21.
Down to 5,000 and 180.
Boom, boom. That is correct, mundo.
Hello, approach 9510.
See, believe we did 9 last time. Let's rock with 7. Open.
Out of 10 regional approach flow information. Actually, I think it's just changed. Information, hotels current, advise when you have it.
Okay, hotels current. Let's look at the ATIS 23775. Let's just turn that guy off there.
Dallas Fort Worth International Airport arrival departure information Hotel 0053 Zulu. Wet 130 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,000. Few clouds at 7,500. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 28. 2.18. Altimeter 2986. Simultaneous visual approach to runways. 31 right. 35 right. 35 center. 36 left. Simultaneous power traffic departing runways 36 right, 35 left. Nurses to airmen. Decks in use. Operate transponders with altitude reporting mode enabled on all airport surfaces.
On up a second ago.
Okay, this serves as your authorized clearance and requires no readback. End of PDC.
Speed 180 works for me. I'm gonna bring you fairly close.
So, let's go to the flight plan, man. Dallas Fort Worth.
Just to confirm, we'll have 2 restrictions.
And we're going to Tulsa, you guys. Going to Tulsa.
At a 510,
we are
you can
Sky
resume
West.
published speeds on the arrival.
See if we can get a better departure and arrival this time. Sky West 318. Boom. Let's go departure. And we are departing on 35 left, so let's put that in there first, or it'll tell us there's no runway. 35 left. And we're departing on the
DFW 2 o'clock
8.
and 18 miles. It's got the field in her sight. Delta 989, Roger, maintain 170 knots till jobs, cleared visual approach, runway 35 center.
And execute that. Then, of course, after that, we're going to the Tulsa transition.
Approach 35
Tulsa VOR, I should say.
No, just a word of caution. Looks like you're going through the localized
That.
turn right heading 030 to re-intercept the final.
And in Tulsa,
230, re-intercept, sorry about that.
we've got,
Mexico 99, flighting 090.
For any of your carry-on items, somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away.
Tulsa, the winds are 210, 6 gusting 14. Well, the gusts aren't that bad. And our altimeter here is 2986.
If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be refuted. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages.
Headed 477, heavy flighting 270.
Put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and take a look and see exactly what we got here. Well, the FPS is low at this airport. It must be all the traffic. DFW. We're going to climb via SID, so we need to figure out what the top altitude is for the departure.
989, contact DFW Tower 12655, good night.
Figure that out.
2655 for 989. Zips.
Alright, coming here. Back over. And for our departure, we're going to do the grade 8 RNAV departure. Eager transition. Top altitude, drum roll, for this bad boy is 10,000. And we're doing 35 left, so climb heading, then direct Hoxie at or above. Okay, so this is a complete RNAV. Cool, we don't need any vectors. And for 31 left, the initial climb is 5,000, but for these runways here, it's 10,000. So, let's get that in there right now as it stands.
Aero Mexico 99, flighting 030, intercept runway 36 left, localizer, report DFW in sight.
Alright.
Okay, heading 030, 3000.
Let's go check Tulsa out now. Oklahoma. Never flown into this runway, to this,
We're ready to
airport.
go when you are.
Okay, roger that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 318 with service to Oklahoma. Our flight time will be roughly 48 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down.
Okay, based off the ATIS, Tulsa 210.
Contact DFW Tower 126.55.
Here's the terminal.
Cabin crew, air
So
cabin
we
for
can do
departure.
runway 26.
Thanks.
It's like runway 26 will be appropriate. Yeah, because winds are 210, 6 gusting 24, so 26 could be it, or even 18 left. I like that 18 left though. Brings us like straight in down to the ramp. I think I'm gonna shoot 18 left.
Flighting tree 0. Report DFW in sight 2 o'clock, 12 miles.
Yeah, 210 from 18. That's not a bad offset there. Even though the winds are gusting, we'll be crabbing in there, but it'll give us that longer runway. Let's see what approaches we got for Tulsa. That's going to make the difference. We got 14 approaches. We got 18 left.
United 510 flighting 290,
26
descend
is
and
just our
maintain
nav,
4,000 vector for approach.
I like this 18 left joint.
And maintain 4,000 for vector approach.
And that'll be the south, so we'll probably be coming up north and do a downwind. So we'll pick the initial approach fix of Owasso there. Then it's got a
1 o'clock and 1
hold here so that you can descend in it if necessary. So that's a good one too. The final approach course for 18 left is 180. So you guys know how we got to do it. We got to come right down here and put it in.
United 477, the airport's now your 1 o'clock, 10 miles.
Roger, United 477 Heavy.
Do you have it in sight or not?
We are currently in a cloud, United 477 Heavy.
United 477 Heavy, Roger, descend and maintain 3,000.
Let's see, 180.
3,000, United 477 Heavy.
United 477 Heavy, gliding tree 50, correction, tree 60.
360, United 477 Heavy.
Okay, 356, there we go. I don't know what I was changing. Oh, you know what? I was changing the speed there. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, cool. We'll just get that to 250. And we need to get this to 180.
United 477 Heavy, we have field in sight.
United 477 Heavy, cleared visual approach, tree 5 center, contact DFW tower 126.55.
Visual approach 35
right.
Center, United 477 Heavy.
180's in there?
Tower on 126.55.
Do localizer 2. Let's get 180 in there as well.
United 510 flighting tree 0, intercept
Alright,
from my 36 left
180's in there.
localizer.
Hi, baby.
Fly heading 330 and intercept localizer, runway 36 left, in 510.
Okay, 180's in there, and let's take a look at the 1097 is what we need for the actual ILS frequency, guys. Getting it done now on these short flights.
DFW in flight 2 o'clock, 18 miles.
Alright. 180, 1097. 1097, now we can go back to our departure and arrival.
Visual approach on my tree 6 left,
we're going to be taking 18 left and ILS 18 left. Vectors, we can assume it's going to be from the Tulsa VOR.
126.550,
put that in there, execute that. Legs, let's see, we should have a nice discontinuity after Tulsa. Tulsa VOR. So 2 discontinuities there. We got this discontinuity there after Tulsa, which is fine because we'll be going straight to the field. And then we've got this Owasso, which this is here because of the procedure term. So let's go ahead and take a look at the plan mode here. Let's fix the range. Slide it over. Let us step it through, man. Alright, Young, Grave, Eaker. And this must be, okay, here's K-Tall. Runway 18 left. this must be the Tulsa VOR here. Let's go up one. If there's two Tulsas, simply because of the transition for the landing. So it's up here. So essentially we're going to want to be downwind is what we're going to want to do, because the runway is going to be coming in here on the southern one. So we'll see exactly what we're given when we get closer, but we'll leave these discontinuities the way they are. And let's check the map here and see exactly, because we need to get some descent information in there. So hopefully we have ATC. This is 240. Here is the Tulsa VOR, which was in good radius, and you could see the minimums there. Safe altitude is 1080 or 1080, and Owasso is at 2400 from the Tulsa VOR, which is still going to put us, you know, basically right next to the airport. So we could probably be there at, let's say, we need 24 here. It could probably be there at 4,000. So we are 100% going to put that information in there right here. So we'll say we need to be at 210 at 4,000 here, just to give us an idea for our top of drop. Not too much worried about the rest of them. Then we can go VNAV, of course. Next page, and our flying level is 21000, or flight level 210 or 21,000. Boom! And I think we're pretty much good to go there. Kind of works out. Let's go back over here to legs, and let's get this bad boy ready for the departure, man. Alright, so let's get isolation valve. We're going to go APU bleeds are going to be on. We're going to go power. We're going to go start. We're going to go red beacon, and also let's go to our better pushback. Look, either way, somebody's still lined up on top of us, which is ridiculous. Once again, all these parking spaces and somebody lined up on top of us again, man. Can you believe that?
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, APU is on and available. Generator is connected, so we can come over here now and get the ground power off. There we go. Let's call for a better pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Got a red beacon on. That's looking good. And we can get our fuel pumps on. We can get our hydraulics on now. And with our center of gravity here, guys, we are looking at 7.4 again. It's pretty standard for this little aircraft. So we're going to go right up to 7.4 here. And let's program ground in here. Alright, Dallas Fort Worth ground is we're on the east side for sure.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
(12165) Dallas Fort Worth East Tower is 2655.
Windshield strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Okay, let's get our ATC on. And let's get our 2655, which we never talked to tower last flight like we were supposed to. Shame on us. There we go. We got that switched over. And let's go ahead and release that, y'all. Doors are closed, but we will verify that. There go the doors. Let's get flight control pushed up here.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Roger that. 2986 is looking good. Just because we were in that other aircraft there.
To the flight attendants for a safety demonstration.
Look, we're coming past right out of his engines.
Please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the middle fitting into one another.
TFW ground American 577 approaching spot 23 with hotel ready for taxi.
Fasten throughout the entire flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency
American
exits on this aircraft,
577 DFW ground. You said you're looking 36 left?
It's like we just got burst out of an aircraft.
Right on the floor to guide you towards the exit.
Hate it when they do that. They should be noticing that somebody's there and respawn. We were there first, man, but you know, people don't have the same respect. Let's check you guys out here. Yeah, he's probably a troll, Jay. Yeah, roger that. Shadow's in the house, man. Going to be heading out to Expo tomorrow. Are you going to go? Negative. Dave is saying, dang, what FP they give you. That is FP or a knitting pattern for good housekeeping.
Taxi via Kilo. Bravo.
Yeah, Berto says it's a troll. Yeah, roger that.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch.
36 right via Kilo, Bravo, Golf, Whiskey, Quebec, American 577.
To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord.
Alright, at least he's still moving us. Let's get these engines cracked off so we don't have to worry about more madness.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And November 46512, DFW ground, runway 36 right, taxi via Juliet Yankee, Zulu, Golf, Whiskey, Quebec.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratory
right engine's up.
prohibited by law. All of this
Delta 425, monitor DFW tower 126.55, I'll see you.
Monitor tower 2655, thanks for the good one, Delta 425. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Dallas ground, American 2053.
Tow is disconnected and bypass has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
And American 2053, DFW ground, runway 35 left, taxi via Kilo, Juliet Sierra, Echo Romeo.
Sorry about that, I meant to say 36 left actually.
American 2053, unable, are you able to do 35 left?
Yeah, I can make the 35 left.
Okay, anti-skid is on.
American 2053, roger, and you got those taxi instructions correct?
Negative. I could take a read back on those.
American 2053, runway 35 left, taxi via Kilo, Juliet Sierra, Echo Romeo.
Both engines are started, that's a good thing.
Taxi via Kilo, Juliet, hold up one sec, sorry.
Flaps are set, engines are on.
Kilo, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Looks good. Let's go get our probes on and our recirculation.
American 2053, negative.
And
Kilo,
now we can
Juliet Sierra, Echo Romeo.
Turn that off. Flaps are set. APU door is open. Isolation valve
Taxi
closed.
via Juliet, Sierra, Echo Romeo.
Let's see, APU should be closing off here in a second. Dallas, Fort Worth ground, SkyWest 318.
Ready to go.
Has hotel on board. Push back from gate Echo 16, ready to taxi. Flight controls up, pull up.
That was 13, DFW ground, runway 35 left. Taxi via Kilo, Echo Quebec.
35 left, Kilo Echo Quebec for Southwest, or for Skywest 318. Kilo. It's Echo at Echo. Okay, Kilo Echo Quebec. Okay, cool. Kilo is right behind us, so we can go Echo Mike. Here's Lima, and here's Kilo. Okay, cool. And let me make sure you guys got some flight controls on, man. What's up there, Senor Johnson? Let's get out of here before this guy starts pushing back, man. Then we'll get the rest going on here. Aileron left, aileron right. Pull up, pull down, rudder right, rudder left, and we cool. Alright, so welcome on board Skywest 318. Taxi lights on. It is time to roll.
Ground Delta 720 off of Charlie 11 with hotel ready taxi.
Delta 1820, where are you at?
Sorry, we're off at Charlie 11 with hotel.
¿Cómo estás, James? ¿Cómo fue tu día, tu viernes? Alright. Got that going, y'all?
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. This is his first officer in life, his wife, and I would like to extend a big thank you to all of you for flying with us today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and always be
giveaway
courteous
to
to
the
other
American A320 on Bravo.
We appreciate all of your support and hope
Okay,
you
so
will join
rotation
us
is 133.
as we grow the channel together. Positivity and information sharing is always welcome. So please,
American 92,
do
push
not
yourself out your
hesitate to
discussion,
add
comment
your
for taxi.
comments in the chat. Once again, welcome aboard, and we will get you to your destination safely.
American 92, you said ready for taxi or not yet?
Alright, now we're going to be looking for Echo Quebec.
American 577, monitor DFW tower, or correction, contact DFW tower 126.55, we'll see it.
Okay, contact tower 2655, American 577, good night.
Skywest 318, monitor DFW tower 126.55, we'll see it.
Monitor tower 12655, see you next time for Skywest 318. Okay, here's Echo Quebec.
DFW tower, American 577, approaching 36 right at Whiskey, Quebec.
Love you, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and set that parking brake for now. And this is a good time that we can actually get our standby for our departure frequency. Okay, he never gave us the oh yeah, he did. We had a PDC, so let me reference that bad boy. Advise, let's see. Boom.
American 577, 1855. Right, clear for takeoff. All my intercom guys, I got great news for you.
1855.
We are going to South Flow, so runway 17 right, taxi a Kilo, Echo Romeo. American 278, contact departure.
Departure, American 278, see ya.
United 1410, runway 17 right, taxi a Kilo, Echo Foxtrot.
17 right, via Kilo.
Okay, how's that going to work? We're all set lined up for 35.
425, runway 17 right, taxi a Kilo, Echo Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo Fox 17 right, Delta 425.
To 35, runway 17 right, taxi a Kilo, Echo Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo Foxtrot, Delta 35.
Tower, Skywest 318 here, holding short of runway 35 left on Echo Quebec as well, looking for updated taxi instructions.
318, I can take you off quick, right? 35 left, clear for takeoff.
35 left, clear for takeoff, Skywest 318. Waiting for this Delta aircraft to taxi in front of me, then I'll line up and take off on runway 35 left.
Thank you.
No problem. Ooh, we still got our departure. I like that. Must have felt sorry for us, man. Alright, so let's not belabor this. Don't forget, we got to start our clock. Finals clear.
Aircraft coming southward, you're right on the taxiway, right at us.
Clock it started. Let's roll. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots. 120.
4, 5, 6,
rotate.
1, 2, you are free.
Positive rate. You're up.
Would you like American 577 over to departure? American 577 contact departure, thank you.
Clean.
Over departure, American 577, have a good one. Skywest 318 contact departure.
Over to departure, Skywest 318.
46512, you here?
Regional departure, Skywest 318 is 3,400, climbing 5,000.
Skywest 318, regional departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, Skywest 318.
American 577, you here?
Yeah, American 577 just got the handoff, 7.1, climbing 10,000.
American 577, regional departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, American 577.
Okay,
American 278, can we get another heading? This is a disaster. Sorry about that.
Fly heading 120.
Okay, 120 for American 278.
12 departure, Cessna 31 Lima with another flight following request. Late flight following to Fort Worth Meacham, that's Foxtrot Tango Whiskey, it'll be 2,500.
Number 431 Lima, roger, squawk 4530, just let me know when you're ready.
4530, and we're ready to go, 3 on Lima.
Number 31 Lima, flight heading was 080, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16, heading 080, 3 on Lima.
Okay, American 278 can get any direct waypoint on the departure.
Alright, right turn here.
As a reminder, about fashion while you're seated and do not congregate in
Any direct darts in the 17,000 for American 278.
wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and state movie libraries.
1798, descend to maintain 3000, turn 10 degrees left.
Descend to maintain 3,000, 10 degrees left, southwest 1798.
Alright, autopilots engage right on those flight directors. Let us increase our speed, of course. Okay, landing gear is up, flaps are selected up and clean, and we've been cleared up to 17,000. We are on autopilot navigation mode in the vertical speed climb mode there. And let's get rid of this. Flight controls. There we are. I think that was a much better takeoff. This thing is just super. We're looking at very windy arrival there in to Tulsa.
3,000 for an hour, reduce speed to 180, and turn left, heading 260, vectors for approach.
Ya son 11 de nosotros in chat.
Okay, 3,000
nice.
left, 260 vectors for approach, southwest 1798.
What I'm talking about, man.
Just reduce speed to 180, please.
180, southwest 1798.
Alright, y'all, we are up and at 'em.
Lima radar contact, altitude.
Passing 1,200 through Lima.
577 coming forward, center 135.45.
135.45, American 577.
Pull that speed back quick.
1798, descend to maintain 2,500 airport, 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock, 6 miles given to site.
Maintain 2,500 airport inside, southwest 1798.
Departure Southern Star 218, good evening, boarding out of Love Field, Carlo 5.
1798, clear visual approach, runway 13 right, Conic Love Tower 123.70.
Visual runway 13 right, tower 123.7, vacate, southwest 1798.
Oh man.
218, radar contact.
Why did we climb above that altitude?
Let's see, we're passing 4,700 now, Southern Star 218.
3218, thanks, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000, towards 3218.
Regional approach, American 1247 with you at 6,200 knots.
American 1247, regional approach, roger.
For whatever reason, our
1410, heading 130, 2,000.
past the altitudes though.
1410, roger. Regional
But
departure,
we caught it.
climb and maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000 at 1410.
American 278, Conic forward, center 135.75.
3575, American 278.
318, if I may give it to you, Conic forward, center 135.45.
3545, Skywest 318. 3545.
Heading 2703 on Lima, you want that left or right?
Left, sir.
Let's
3142 Southwest 3722.
17,000.
Southwest 3722, radar contact 38 miles northwest of the Burns Flat, TOR, descend via the Jeffrey 5 arrival at Dallas level altimeter 2988.
Descend via the Jeffrey 5, altimeter 2988, Southwest 3722.
Check in with the right speed so we don't get in trouble, man. I mean the right altitude, that is.
4900, contact regional approach 125.02.
125.02 Southwest, or FedEx 4900 Heavy, thanks.
Good evening, Fort Worth Center, Skywest 318, 17,000, direct eager.
Skywest 318, Fort Center, welcome aboard, climb maintain flight level 210.
Up to flight level 210, Skywest 318.
FedEx 56, Fort Worth Center. FedEx 66, Fort Worth Center.
FedEx is Heavy, go ahead.
FedEx 66, say your Mach speed.
That's my, call that's my 2, FedEx 6 Heavy.
66, for sequencing into Albuquerque, maintain Mach 75 or less.
5 or less, FedEx Heavy.
Try this again and climb at 280 and monitor it. And let's come down here. We're going to go into the standard pressure now. Going to monitor this climb build because last time it just got away from us for no reason, man. Okay, we seem to be doing good here. Speed climb is still there. There we go. Altitude cap. We're at flight level 210 now. Engines are powerful. All right, I think we're good here now, guys. How you making it, homie? I'm all right. Not the best flying here, Leo, today, but it's been a minute since I've been in a CRJ, so we doing all right, man. We doing all right. How's the expo going, man? How's everything going with you over there, Leo? Alright, let's go back up, check, make sure aircraft's not doing anything crazy. Let's pick up a little speed here. Alright, picking up some speed. Okay, there's Eaker, and let's square up our heading here, guys. Okay, speed is picking up a little bit. Keep the throttles right there. Alright, we should be good right there to keep it right at 300. And let's come here and check our progress page now. Top of descent, 77 miles. Alright, let's get rid of Dallas Fort Worth.
The North KC Center is not online. Radar flares to start industry advisory for have a great landing in Tulsa.
Thanks for the service. We're over at Unicom. We'll see you at 11
Skywest 318, descendant pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000.
Descendant pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000, Skywest 318.
Sorry, I had headset issues. 15,000, climbing to 27,000, direct to Mud.
Okay, too many people calling at once. Who was the aircraft calling at 15,000?
7 November Hotel at 16,000, climbing to 27,000.
Okay, 7 November Hotel. What was the last altitude you were assigned?
Okay, Tulsa VOR is 133 nautical miles from here, so we're not going to descend yet.
7 November Hotel. What was the last altitude you were assigned by a controller?
That's only, let's see, 21 minus 6 would be about 15,000 times 3, so that would be about 45 miles out, so we're not going to descend yet.
After departure, yes.
Okay, I'm going to have to go talk to him because he doesn't control that far. And you also, your squawk's messed up. There's a whole other thing we got to fix. Stand by. November Hotel Squawk 0316, am I know?
0316.
Forward Center, FedEx, if you can have you kind of step away 46 minutes.
It's pretty loving on your back.
Roger, thanks.
Leo says, oh, what's going, bro? Green, Greg, Rock, and I are having some barbecue grub right now, and of course, we acting up. Well, I knew that much. Make sure you take plenty of pictures, homie. Everything is good here, my G. Berto says, police showed up and arrested someone at the airport in Nashville. Man.
I did speak to the approach controller. He only cleared you to 15,000.
That's crazy, man. What did they do, Aviation 8?
Instructions, sir. Because if you start climbing into airspaces that are not controlled by that controller, you could cause issues with the other aircraft. At this time, climb maintain flight level 270.
Alright, climb 270.
Okay, cool. And Tulsa's just out of the purview of Dallas, Fort Worth, and Memphis Center, so we get to Tulsa.
Wings 7934, leaving my airspace to the North KC Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Change to advisory for your see.
Okay, so we'll be landing in Tulsa with no ATC.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, that's what I was asking too, Leo. For the what, man? Okay, there we go. That's cool. Well, that pretty much means when we get there, we'll direct ourselves to the runway, so I'm not even tripping now, because we won't have any ATC. Sucks to be that guy that got arrested. You ain't lying. I don't play around with that, man.
Southwest 1243, can we get right of course for Rudder?
I didn't stay once they pulled up. No, that's right. Me too, Aviation Geek. I was dipped too.
Well, if you're order back on course, Southwest 1243.
Got just a little protein shake here. Guys, I haven't really eaten anything all day, man. On that daily fast, man.
Teams over Tulsa, flight level 380.
Southwest 3118, Forward Center Squawk 6021.
That's right, Leo. He's not going to get a rain till Monday. And depending on what he did, if it's a federal offense, he might not at arraignment. They might throw him back in. Might have a high bail.
Southwest 31, you can get rid of contact 18 miles south of Tulsa DR.
Shake is in the tank, baby. All right. Let's do 1228. That'll be our next change over there.
Southern American 577 aircraft 5 minutes away.
577, that's a 3 Boeing on your back.
Okay, got about 105 nautical miles to go. We still don't need to descend down to 6,000 yet. Again, 210 down to 6,000. That's only a disparity of 15,000. Times 3 would be 45, 50 nautical miles, so we don't need to descend down there yet anyway, but we haven't given the approval to do so. All right, y'all. Halfway through this leg already. We doing good, man. All right, one thing that we didn't do last time, let's get the decision height in there, which is 841. Supposed to show up here. Push, set, off. Okay, there we go. Alright, decision height right here, 841. 841 looking good.
Southwest 1243, we're back to 7 now.
Let us
Southwest 1243, thank you very much.
Get the METAR. Okay, Tulsa, we got 120 at 6 knots. We'll still be taking, that's perfect. That's even better for our runway. It's only about a 60-degree offset there. No longer gusting though, which is the good thing. It was gusting before. Altimeter's 2987, so I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. Oh, let's also look at the landing elevation. We got to get that in there to depressurize. Landing elevation is 641, and you can see here by default it comes, look, it says 7,500 now.
Can I get a 7 to 8 minute absence?
Aircraft, 1 second.
7 November Hotel, can I get a 7 to 8 minute absence?
7 November Hotel, on your back. It's 2578, leaving my airspace to the west. Unfortunately, Albuquerque Center had to close, but monitor you on 121. Have a good day.
640.
Monitoring unit 1.8. Thanks for the great ATC. Yeah, they dipped on me.
641.
Looks
good to me.
Traffic, Albuquerque Center is closed. Leaving my airspace to the west. Monitor Unicron 12.8. Radar services terminated. Y'all have a great flight.
Policy Tom, thank you. Western ATC and I have a great one. FedEx is heavy.
Plus 1243, leaving my airspace to the west, Albuquerque Southbound, radar service to terminate, change your weather, for you, have a green flight.
Forget to change your group, have a great weekend, Southwest 1243, see you.
Florida Center, FedEx 16, happy as that.
Okay, we're starting our descent down.
American 577 is back.
577, welcome back.
Alright, just trying to keep some consistent speed here. These lighter regional aircraft, man, like the ERJ 145, ERJ 170 and all of them, including the CRJs, man, you cannot have too much thrust going on. If it starts picking up because it's so light, it's going to be fighting your request for it to descend down via the autopilot. So that's why I'm watching the speeds very carefully. Alright, altimeter we said is 2987. Looking good. Spoilers auto, left, right hand. Thrust reversers are armed. Okay, there's our arc, so that looks good. This is the arc I'll trust. If another one shows up here, I'm not going to follow that arc next time because it didn't do too hot, man. And still doing good, guys. We've got Tulsa VOR and 59 nautical miles, so we'll be able to basically get her in how we need to get her in. Oh man! Oh my goodness! Okay, aviation gigs that look like the young teens as far as those being got arrested in Nashville.
Forward Center, good evening. Delta 715 with you, flight level Jury 40.
Delta 715, Forward Center, welcome aboard. Alpha Bravo to Wichita Falls, altimeter 2987. 987 for 2 Alpha Bravo. Remember, Hotel, contact Fort Worth Center on 135.75. See ya. 7 November Hotel, contact Fort Worth Center on 135.75.
So the downwind of runway 18 is 360. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our heading for 360. Perfectly downwind for runway 18.
Forward center, Delta 715. Could we step away for about 15-20 minutes?
Delta 15, kind of problem on the back.
We'll go 715.
Skywest 318, mid-Myers face to north, KC Center, Delta Line, radar service terminated, change your advance to 3, cover flight.
Okay, we'll be switching over here to call. Thanks for the ATC. See you next time, Skywest 318. Alright. Lights are coming on. But yeah, we can definitely get here and be left down.
Final descending to Oklahoma. Flight attendants will be passengers and cabin to select S-Track one final time. Please ensure tray tables and stoves are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat pendant. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
It looks like left traffic is fine here. So actually we're going to turn left, but we'll be right downwind is what's going to happen. Berto says be right back. Brakes out there. Tulsa traffic, Skywest 318 to CRJ 1000. Currently direct to Tulsa on the heading of 016 from Tulsa VOR. However, we will be turning left to make right downwind for an expected full stop for Tulsa traffic. Let's get this on. Things are about to start happening really quick, man. We do have those brakes out. It is just windy. Brakes are doing what they gotta do. Gonna go heading mode. Have the field in sight. Tulsa traffic, Skywest 318 is now right downwind for runway 18. We'll be calling out, and that's 18 left. We'll be calling out turn to final course. Tulsa traffic. Alright, so we're 18 left. You can see we're just going to be offset here. We'll come a little bit more to the right. And don't forget, Owasso should be at 2400. I don't understand. I'm not. This is on auto controls here, and it's there we go. For whatever reason, they were tripping. They were continuing to have power in there when they shouldn't have. See, it's doing it again. Let's just disengage altogether here. Definitely having a malfunction. I don't know how this thing can be having me, it's there we go. We got some speed bleeding now. But look, it's increasing on its own. And Tulsa traffic, Skywest 318 is now turning right base and continuing right to final for Tulsa traffic.
Bank angle, bank angle. Bank angle, bank angle.
don't understand what these throttles are doing, dog. Look, like now they're not even responding. Seriously, man. I don't know why they are acting like there's an auto throttle in this situation when there's not. Yeah, the problem is this thing is not responding to my inputs. Look, nothing's happening here. It's doing what it wants. I don't know if there's a click spot where this thing had auto throttles or what, but something is drastically wrong here. It's not responding to my input. Man, this thing is glitched out today, man. Something is going on here. Right? Chopper man, engine out landing. You ain't lying. Man, this is frustrating here, y'all. All of a sudden, this thing went into doing whatever it wanted to do. Let's get a visual on the runway here. Here's the field here. Let's turn to our northern heading. Now we're going to make left traffic. Okay, here's 18 left right here. I see what it's doing, so I'm gonna have to reduce the speed for sure. Thing is glitched out today, y'all. I guess we're just simulating in-flight emergencies. You guys like that? An emergency? Okay, we're left downwind. There's 1-8 left there. We're still going to try to get it in there. Frank White says no pressure. Nah, not at all. We're not panicking though. And we've been hand flying and trying to figure out what this crack-a-lacking. It appears this thing went into some type of, you know, auto throttles or whatever. That's okay. Alright, really quick. Let's see exactly. Okay, touchdown. We need at least Owasso 180. I mean 2400. Pally is at 1200. So let's extend out here. Whatever happened on the auto throttle, I kind of figured it out. I don't know how to disable it, and I don't know how it got activated because CRJ doesn't have auto throttles. Vamos a ver. Alright, so we got the speed situation under control. I wish I had another hand so I could figure out the whole auto throttle situation on this thing. Bring that speed back to about 170. Probably gonna be the last leg for me. This plane has not been my friend today at all. Okay, we're gonna continue our left turn here. Good thing the passengers ain't got no clue, man. Alright, let's make our turn to a heading of 180 now.
Bank angle, bank angle. Bank angle, bank angle. Bank angle, bank angle.
Okay, we're coming down some flaps. Hopefully that'll calm it down. We got brakes out, baby.
Big brake. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. Light low. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
We'll take it. Hard landing, but we got her down. Thoroughly not happy with this plane right now. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oklahoma. The local time is 2:28 p.m. and it's currently about
Look, they're still trying to go, so that's a
Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated
definitely a
until the aircraft
malfunction.
comes
Look,
to
they're
a
still trying to
complete
power up.
stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
I'm literally holding the brakes. Look, they're still trying to go forward. So definitely a glitch. I can't even turn them off. I'm holding the toe brakes here. Come on. You guys see my controllers, they're all the way back. I'm literally holding toe brakes. Let's see. Turn the fuel pumps off. Turn the battery off. Let's turn everything off. There we go. Everything's been turned off. Man, this thing is still trying to go. They will not let me walk it back. Let's see here. Let me see if there's an emergency. All right, y'all. There we go. Ah. Woo. No. There we go. That was crazy, man. I don't see any other aircraft coming, which is a good thing. Man, that was horrible, y'all. But we made it down. -5 on the emergency. We handled that. Let's see. See? We made it right on the right runway. So, permanent toga. That's right, man. Alright, y'all. Look, check this out. Let's disconnect from the VATSIM network before somebody does try to come in. There we go. And we're going to call it here, man. This plane is not ready for... Yeah, I got to get back in there and see whatever glitches that came up. I'd like to say big up to everybody, man, and man, this plane was something else, but we just consider this a real world emergency, y'all. And you know, passengers are gonna disembark right here on the field, man, because that was crazy. But you can't panic. We're gonna open up every door here, let them off. Too bad there's no emergency slides there. Gonna get the passengers off right here on the runway. See if they can get those flaps up at all. Aircraft's off, so the flaps ain't coming up. But nonetheless, all passengers are disembarking through the aircraft. They got the baggage doors open, and that's it, man, for your boy for the day, man. This plane has completely let me all the way down, for real, like all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, big up. Thanks for riding along. I hope your Friday's good. This is exactly what to do in an emergency, man. First thing first, to avoid the emergency, don't fly this. Don't fly this right now. This thing is just doing what I noticed it's been acting funny all day, man, so I don't know what the deal with it is. Still a great looking aircraft, man, but it is what it is. Big up to all you guys, man. I'm not doing my normal shutdown, so I just want to say thanks to everybody for watching the stream. Big up. God bless. Have a good weekend. I'm your boy Dre, and I am 100% gone after this emergency. Your boy needs a drink. I don't drink alcohol, so it'll be water. Deuces. Peace.